In today's video, Tati Beauty Blendifuls are tearing only after a few uses, and for some, they won't thoroughly clean, calling into question the quality of the product. How is Tati Beauty responding? That story coming up now. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. If you're a return subscriber, I really do appreciate your continued support. If you're new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, click on that notification bell and select it to all. That way you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Before we get started, and as always, I do need to remind you all that I am a drama commentary channel. I have opinions and I speak them freely. Opinions are not facts, they never have been facts, and they never will be facts. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. On January 9th, Tati Westbrook announced that Tati Beauty was launching a brand new blending tool that was like no other, the Blendiful. The Blendiful comes in a pack of 2 and retails for $18. Tati claimed in her reveal video that the Blendiful is a necessary item to create that perfect canvas. It is also supposedly hygienic and washable. But is it? Unsurprisingly, the Blendiful sold out completely on launch day, and since then many customers, if not all, have received their new blending tool. The initial feedback for the Blendiful was actually quite positive, but over the past several days the opinion has begun to shift slightly as issues with the Blendiful began to arise. As customers started washing their reusable Blendifuls, they noticed that there is a pretty major and disappointing manufacturing defect. The puffs have started to come apart at the seams, revealing the spongy pad within. Disappointed customers have taken to Twitter to express their sadness as well as to make Tati and Tati Beauty aware of a potentially major issue. One customer tweeted, "Kinda sad that my Tati Beauty Blendiful ripped after the first wash. I was being so gentle with it. You can see it even still has foundation on it because of how gentle I was with it and how fast it ripped. Did anyone else have this problem, or is it just my bad luck?" Another disappointed customer tweeted, "Tati Beauty, overwhelmingly happy with the results of the Blendiful. It makes my skin look flawless, but I guess I expected it to stay together longer than a few weeks. It certainly still works, but I'm a little disappointed in construction." This customer tweeted, "My Blendiful ripped in 2 places after 3 uses. I washed very gently by hand, still couldn't get the foundation stains out, and then this happened. I've also been struggling with use and need a Tati tutorial to help. I emailed support last week and no response." This disappointed customer wrote, "I know some people had issues with theirs tearing after the first wash. I haven't even washed it yet. Anybody had any success fixing this? I'm sad because I love Tati and really like it, but for $18 I expect it to last a lot more than a day." Sadly, more and more stories of tearing have been coming out from unhappy customers. If you would like to read more of the complaints about the torn Blendifuls, please pause to read. The issue of tearing Blendifuls has even hit some beauty influencers, and they shared their experience and thoughts with their audience. Beauty influencer GlitterBeauties posted a video of her experience on her YouTube channel. After using the Blendiful, she took it to the sink to hand wash it gently to see how well it would clean, and unfortunately her Blendiful tore, as you can see here. She was so disappointed because she genuinely loved the product but couldn't give it a glowing review because of the seemingly poor manufacturing quality. Beauty influencer Paige Koren, if I got her last name wrong I do apologize, also had issues with her Blendiful that she shared with her audience. Not only did the Blendiful tear after 1 use and 1 wash, but it also shed all over her face upon first use before washing. Once she washed it, the Blendiful popped a seam, but the shedding did stop. Pop seams and shedding aren't the only issues plaguing the Tati Beauty Blendifuls either. It seems that several customers are also having an issue getting the puffs clean. According to Tati, the puffs can be used with powder, liquid, or even cream products with no issues, and if that's truly the case, then getting a thorough sanitized cleaning shouldn't be an issue, but it's been a challenge for some no matter what kind of soap they use or which cleaning technique they tried. Beauty influencer BeautyByEwa was beyond excited to receive her Blendiful from Tati Beauty, and she appreciated the way it applied her makeup. All seemed well until it was time to give the puff a proper cleaning. After many washes using Dawn dish soap and warm water, BeautyByEwa couldn't get her IT Cosmetics CC cream out of the Blendiful. She said that after washing it, not only was it not clean, but the texture of the puff became rough where the CC cream was. She was very disappointed. Some of her subscribers also had the same exact issue when it came to cleaning their Blendifuls. A subscriber commented, "It's the sunscreen. Same happened to me. Everything else cleans off perfectly." Another subscriber said, "I had a hard time washing mine too. My bar soap always works on sponges and clothes, but not the Blendiful." BeautyByEwa also took to Twitter to let Tati and Tati Beauty know that she was having an issue cleaning her Blendiful. She wrote, "My foundation will not come out no matter how many times I wash. I tried dish soap, baby shampoo, blender cleanser, hand soap, and just today threw it in the wash and nothing. Dawn will get oil spill grease out of baby ducks but can't get foundation off the Blendiful." Tati Beauty did respond and said, "Hi, we tried to DM you but it looks like your DMs are locked. Can you please open them? Tati Beauty team." Seeing her tweet, a customer responded to BeautyByEwa by stating that they too cannot get theirs clean no matter how hard they try. They tweeted, "Oh my god, mine too. It is so caked on and I am not putting it on my face again. Supposedly this was going to be hygienic. I used 4 different soaps and washing machine. This puff is toast." In light of the issues that have come up with the Blendiful, you may be wondering how Tati Westbrook and Tati Beauty are responding to the situation. No official statement has been put out by Tati or Tati Beauty at this time, but they have been reaching out to customers to offer assistance. One of BeautyByEwa's subscribers received the following message when they couldn't get their Blendiful clean either. "Mine did the same thing. I contacted customer service." Their response, "I am happy to help. Once washed, Blendifuls may not always return to its original color, but will always maintain its soft, plush feel. The issue you are experiencing, similar to a makeup brush, is a result of strong pigments from other makeup products that sink into the fibers and cause the item to retain some of the shade of your fave products. However, as long as it is properly washed, this will not affect the quality and usage of the Blendiful. I hope this helps. Please reach out if you have any further questions." For the customers that had Blendifuls tear after use and or washing, Tati herself reached out to some of her customers. This unhappy customer tweeted, "@Tati, I got this yesterday, used it, loved it, hand washed it, went to use it today and noticed it's ripped down the seam. Did I wash it incorrectly? So sad because my makeup has never looked so flawless. What kind of soap is recommended to wash it with?" Then they updated us with the following tweet. @Tati messaged me and is personally taking care of it. If anyone hasn't tried the Blendiful and wanted it, do not let this discourage you. I'm telling you, my makeup has never looked so airbrushed and it literally took me half the time." Another customer tweeted, "As soon as I posted this, Tati DM'd me and said she would replace it for me. She was so sweet. It wasn't until today that Tati Beauty tweeted me." GlitterBeauties also received a response from Tati Beauty and she posted an update on her YouTube video. This is what she said. "Update on my Blendiful puff. Customer service got back to me within hours of my email and quickly offered to replace the puff. I had emailed a picture along with my email to expedite the process so they would see the proof of what happened right away and to minimize back and forth of emails that could possibly cause a delay. Also, Tati herself messaged me on Twitter as well and assured me this never happened in their very extensive testing, and she said that it should not happen again. She also offered to send a replacement ASAP, so all I can say is that their customer service is amazing, and as a brand owner for her to go out of her way to message me, well, I have no words. Other than that, I am so thankful for the amazing experience so far, even with my little puff getting a tear. For me, what always matters is how a company fixes the issue and not the issue itself, because crap happens. This is life. So I am happy to report that their customer service so far has been amazing, and so is Tati." As great as their customer service seems, a few customers are having an issue getting back a response. An upset customer tweeted, Tati and her customer service reached out to me after I posted mine, but alas, no replacement or follow-up has been done. They better pull through. Another customer tweeted, Tati, my Blendiful works amazing and I love it. It ripped when I was washing it after one use. I am so bummed. At Tati Beauty, please DM me or email me back. Now, Tati Beauty did respond to this customer and said, Hi, we tried to DM you, but it looks like your DMs are locked. Can you please open them? Tati Beauty team. So if you're having an issue getting a hold of Tati Beauty's team, why don't you go ahead and check your DMs to make sure they are unlocked so they can get a hold of you. And now it's time for my 2 cents on this situation. For right now, the issue with the Blendifuls tearing and some being unable to be fully cleaned isn't a major issue just yet, but it could possibly turn into a major issue in the following weeks as more and more customers start to clean their Blendifuls. Could this turn into something as big as Jaclyn Hill's lipstick gate that shook the entire beauty community? I rather doubt it because I see Tati and her team handling a potentially massive issue with much more grace and professionalism than Jaclyn Hill did. For right now, I think that how Tati and the Tati Beauty team are handling the complaints is adequate. I think that it is fantastic that Tati herself is reaching out to her customers as well as her team. I think that that speaks a great deal about her character and that she takes being a CEO very seriously and that her company truly means the world to her. If, however, things start to heat up and the vast majority of customers, or even half, maybe even less than that, start to report the same issues, then how they handle the situation needs to change from how they're doing it now. I feel that Tati and Tati Beauty would need to put out an official statement in print on Twitter and Instagram as well as email all customers. I also feel that Tati would need to go on camera as soon as possible, apologize with no excuses, and offer refunds, then behind the scenes correct the issue with the manufacturing before doing a full restock. Hopefully though, it was only a few batches where the sewing was poor and the vast majority of the Blendifuls can take a major beating. For those of you that purchased the Blendiful, I thought it was important to let you all know of the possibility that your puff could tear or even not be thoroughly cleaned due to a potential compatibility issue with certain products, such as those with sunscreen. Now that is just a theory, of course, and not proven. Again, it's just a theory, it's not a fact, but it seems to be a common factor in cases where some customers can't get theirs cleaned, so just a heads up for y'all. If you do have an issue and you have tried to contact either Tati or Tati Beauty on Twitter and you haven't heard back, be sure that your DMs are open so they can reach you. I truly do hope that these issues don't become widespread and I wish Tati only the best for her companies. So, did any of you purchase the Blendiful? If so, have you had any issues? Have you washed it yet? Do you actually enjoy using it? I didn't purchase one, so I'm genuinely curious. Let me know in the comments down below. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, I'd like to thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Remember, if you are new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up and I will see you very shortly on the next one. Bye!